Hey everyone, we're officially back from the Bahamas, and we can't wait to share some exciting updates and big plans for the future. But first, there are a few things we missed while we were out there. Chinese food that comes to you. After 3 months of sun, sand, and rationing groceries, we're back on the East Coast, anchored up by Phil Foster Park, ready for a little taste of land life and a massive reprovisioning mission. Our first DoorDash in months. It's the small luxuries, right? Dave's been craving sesame chicken since the Exumas. This smells like victory. Honestly, provisioning for months takes days, but ordering takeout? 10 minutes. We'll take the win. After satisfying our craving, it was time for the real task, reprovisioning. Since our cupboards were looking empty, we placed a large Instacart order. Instacart, it's a game changer when you're anchored out. Next stop, Sunset Bay Marina in Stuart. But getting there meant navigating the notorious Intracoastal Waterway. Seems like construction is going on at one of the bridges, so it was a good thing that I called the bridge tender ahead of time. Don't just plan on radioing ahead 5 minutes before the scheduled bridge opening. This bridge tender had to stop maintenance on the bridge and needed those additional 10 minutes before opening. And then came the infamous triple whammy. A fixed bridge, a railroad bridge, and right afterward a drawbridge. Why do we find this combination everywhere? I've especially dreaded the railroad drawbridge combination ever since Norfolk, where the remote railroad tender tried to lower the bridge just as we were about to pass. I was relieved that the drawbridge tender was on the ball and stopped him. You have to time your approach to the two bridges perfectly. It can get very stressful, and it definitely gets the heart rate up. After 2 days on the ICW, we finally reached Sunset Bay Marina in Stuart. But getting on that mooring ball? Holy cow! The current was ripping. I didn't think I would be able to catch the pendant to the mooring ball, so I took the helm while Dave kneeled down at the bow of the boat to catch the mooring ball.
Come on, Lori, keep it close. The current's pulling away.
We did it! We're here! Years ago, when we were boat shopping, we visited this very marina and we looked at all these beautiful boats. And now, we're that boat. It's truly a dream come true. Stuart is a fantastic stop. The marina itself is gorgeous. Wide docks, great amenities, and a super roomy dinghy dock, which makes it easy for getting Maui in and out for her walks. And the best part, just about everything is in walking distance. We spent a whole afternoon just wandering the town and the waterfront. It was super windy, but it was great to stretch our legs. There's always something going on here. We had a nice lunch on the waterfront, of course. And this view, this is why we do it. A gorgeous ICW sunset.
We're hauling out on Tuesday. Going up to Indiantown tomorrow. So this will be the last night. This beautiful view. And the sun going down. Tomorrow we'll be up in Indiantown Marina. We'll be a little bit different. And then Monday I think we're going to be sleeping in a condo. Tuesday hauling out.
Yes, we're swapping the boat life for a condo for a few months. Land life. It'll feel weird, but the boat needs her break.
It'll be temporary. Cleaning her out. Making some repairs, upgrades. Good morning from Sunset Bay Marina. The winds are supposed to pick up. Dave wants to make it a little bit easier for me to get off the mooring ball. One of the first things we do when leaving an anchorage is we look at the wind direction and the speed. It helps if I turn it on. And it tells me what's going to happen when the anchor comes up, or in this case when we get off the mooring ball. So the wind is coming from our starboard side, so it's going to be pushing me to port I want to see what's out there. When we're at an anchorage, we always look at navionics to see what the depths are, if there's anything, any coral, any sandbars that we have to be careful of. This is a mooring field, so it should all be deep enough, and I'm just going to look to say, okay, when we're off the mooring ball, which way is the wind going to take me and what direction I want to be going in. And obviously, be a little flexible so that the current is running a little bit different than you think it is. You say, okay, if this doesn't work, I'm going to go this way. But I think I'm going to go between this trawler and the sailboat. But if the current blows me further west, I'll go between that monohull and that trawler, and then we'll go out to the channel. Communication and the plan. All right, so we went through a couple of bridges from Stuart on our way to Indiantown Marina. We are a 36-foot Jeanneau. We have a mast height of 52. We have wind instruments and an antenna. And when we went to the bridge, that's 54 feet, we definitely heard some scraping. Nothing broke, but scraping. We're approaching high tide, but the bridge had said, it had what the minimum clearance was, 54, it showed 55. The bridges that were 55, very little scraping, little bit barely, but we did hear some. 56, absolutely nothing. So it's funny how but makes a difference, and if it needed to be, we'd wait until low tide to go through the bridges. We are approaching what is the name of this lock? The St Lucie lock. Mandatory life jackets, we have all our lines ready. Ollie the lock. The entrance to the lock is all the way on the south end. We were going back and forth, I didn't even see it. I was just looking at the north side, waiting for the water, but it's all the way on the south side. And there is a sign, you're supposed to wait there until the lock master calls you. We are in the lock. There's these lines going up and down. We're on the port side. There's our fender. And the lock doors are closing. We're here in Indiantown. No one was at the dock, we knew. We called out on the radio to see if any mariners can help us. No one answered on the radio, but sure enough, when we came in, there were some boaters. And the first boaters we saw came running over and helped us. And it wasn't very windy, so it was very easy to come in. What a difference wind makes. All right, so getting ready for haul out process has begun. First thing we did was we hooked up the water and we emptied out the dinghy and we rinsed it out with fresh water because we don't waste the precious fresh water that we have, even though we have a water maker. It's funny how it goes by fast. And we cleaned out the dinghy. We will be taking the motor off, putting that away, and putting the dinghy in storage. We took off the sheets and we coiled everything up nicely. Ladies, this is an important tip to learn. Know how to coil sheets. Your husband, boyfriend, significant other will be very thankful for that. And just starting to straighten things up. So we're at the slip. We're trying to take advantage of the water because once we're on the hard, we're not going to be having water. We came out to the boat at 10 o'clock, spent 3 hours scrubbing all the stainless steel with Barkeeper's Friend, and wow, what difference it made. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And then we took a break for lunch, and now Dave is scrubbing the deck, and I am polishing all the stainless. Alright, Maria Bonita is on the hard. Emptying out the fridge. We didn't do it on Friday, but it's Saturday, and I'm gonna finish emptying out the fridge and more stuff off the boat. It's completely emptying her. We keep bringing bins, emptying out at the condo, and then bringing them back. We're gonna empty out the fridge today, and Dave's gonna turn it off so it defrosts, and clean it out tomorrow. Making good progress.
Thanks for being part of this exciting journey home. Stay tuned. Big decisions are coming. And the adventure's just heating up. Will we keep Maria Bonita? Upgrade to a bigger boat? Or something else? So many questions, and the next chapter is about to unfold. Don't miss it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button so you can see what we do next.